Everything is energy, and we are transmitting it at every moment. We have to think about the world that we want to leave as a legacy to our children. And the best way to live in a healthy world, in a green world, is the sustainable development. Dear viewers, I hope you're doing well and welcome to your program Tell Me About. Today we're having with us, let's say, two genius, two brilliant people, two beautiful minds. Miss Wasila Ben Habilas, welcome to Channel 7.
Thank you.
How are you?
Fine, thanks, and you?
Fine, thank you.
Thank you for having me.
With pleasure. And Mr. Taziyar.
Thank you for having me. It's a really pleasure to be among you today.
And we need people like you on the Knowledge Channel, you know. So, guys, well, ladies first. Miss Wasila, tell us more about you. The audience wants to discover you. How was your school career?
Okay, I had a PhD on environmental engineering in 2018 from National Polytechnic School, and in collaboration with the ITEM Institute of Membrane Technique from Italy. I'm an engineer in process engineering, and I obtained my master degree from the University of Science and Technology Houari Boumediene in chemical science, in chemical process and environment.
One of the greatest universities in Algeria and in Africa.
Yeah. Currently, I'm a researcher. I am head of team of purification and recovery of wastewater using renewable energy.
And you reached the world-class level.
Yes.
And you, Mr. Tahazia.
So my name is Tazia. I am an associate professor and a PhD researcher in process engineering at the University of Science and Technology Houari Boumediene. I hold a master's degree in petroleum refining from the Faculty of Hydrocarbons and Chemistry from the University of Boumerdès. So currently I'm working on the energy-water nexus, which is I'm really passionate about, and trying to contribute to the electrochemical cell design and manufacturing, hoping to inspire to give a major plus to this promising field of technology.
Yeah, it's really a promising field, especially nowadays in Algeria. We're giving more importance to renewable energy.
Yes, indeed. Yeah.
Yes, and according to some reports, the oil's price will not decrease under $100 for the next 3 coming years. Even though it can be a positive thing to Algeria, our industry, our economy is mostly based on oil and gas. So according to you, how can we give more importance to renewable energy in Algeria?
The prices of oil is a favor for our economy.
We can make benefits on it, and
yes. Of course, but it's beneficial to vary energy also and to mix different energies. So it is unavoidable to preserve the environment, to ensure the future of our generations, and enhance our expertise in our expertise and reserves. So I think that Algeria, even we have oil, we have gas, we have many fossil energies, but we are planning to aim or to reach a huge plan in renewable energy. For example, Algeria aims to reach 15,000 megawatts by 2030. This is important. Even we have oil, but oil can finish.
Yes.
Maybe it is not to infinity, but renewable
not today,
energy.
not tomorrow, in a decade or in a century.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
So the renewable energy is inexhaustible. So it is to infinity. We can say that.
Think for the future.
Yeah, of course.
And Taha, according to you?
So besides what the professor said, I join her actually. But I have, let's say, another perspective towards the subject. Because it's not about the economical aspect of the thing. Now it's the global or the global environmental cause or issue is beyond economical aspect. It's beyond quality of life. It's about quality of life. It's about our health preservation.
Not just about money.
Yeah, indeed. It's about our resources, our future generation, about other things that really tell about, let's say, deeper things beyond money and economical growth. So yeah, this is, I believe. Beside that, Algeria actually has a great and enormous potential in renewable energy. So why discover and go beyond our limits? And yeah, let's just go and invest in the renewable energies.
Sustainable development is more important than money.
As indeed, yeah, as I mentioned, it's about our quality life.
Yeah, and professors, according to you, how can we reach sustainable development in Algeria? What can we use?
The use of renewable energy, you mean?
Yes.
I think the renewable energy can be used in several specialties. So, for example, in my
That's what you do.
yeah, this is what we are doing. I can give the example of water desalination, for example. In water desalination, solar distillation.
How does it work?
The solar distillation.
Yes.
Yeah, we just expose the seawater to the sun, and we have an increase in temperature, and there is a soap. Vapor, and it's the same like the distillation, the system distillation, the classic system distillation.
Yes.
But we use the solar energy. We can use it also in wastewater treatment, in plants of wastewater treatment. We can use it such as solar photocatalysis in the process. We can use it in the process, or in the process like solar photocatalysis, for example, or SWAT process. It's the use of solar for disinfection also, and also we can use it to convert by conversion. I mean, we can use the renewable energy for energy supply. So for the equipment, the pumps,
Yes.
So there are many.
And as long as there's sun, there is hope.
Of course, not only sun. I just give the example for sun because in the wastewater, in general, we use the sun.
We use the sun,
yeah.
yes.
But in other fields, we can use the aeolian. We can use the biomass. We can use. So we have
For example,
many.
in Netherlands, they have an amazing system. They have the aeolian energy
Yeah.
with the movement of waves,
Yeah.
the waves of the ocean, and they mix these two energies
Yeah.
and
Mixing
gives you
energy.
electricity in a
Yes.
very clean way.
Yeah, it's an hybrid system. We call this hybrid system. So we use more than one renewable energy.
Yes,
This is
the mix of energies.
Yeah, the mix of energies.
Hybrid energies.
Of course.
Yeah, the synergy between the two, I believe, is really significant. Yeah, this is it.
Can we apply this in Algeria?
When talking about hydraulic power and wind, we talk about the offshore. I don't know whether our Mediterranean space is full of potential or able to cover our needs in terms of energy, but
Not to cover entirely, but
yeah,
a part of it.
yeah, most definitely, yeah,
Yes.
yeah, I believe so.
It's possible.
Yeah, sure.
And don't forget to mention that Algeria is probably the country that receives the most of solar energy in the world.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I'm not wrong. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
So to back to the question, how to achieve energy transition in Algeria. Among all the aspects, I believe that investing in people is the most important thing here, because energy transition and all the global movement that we are living today is, I believe, in the first place, related to a mindset. Before it's a mindset challenge before it is a technical aspect challenge.
Yeah, when we talk about the energy transition, first, we're not saying that we will not use any more oil or gas. We
No.
cannot stop using them
We cannot.
suddenly. So
Yes, it's just about
step by step.
diversifying our resources. Like the word, the energy pie, the word energy pie need to be diversified. In
Just
term-
like you said,
Yeah.
it's a mindset.
yeah, this
So
is,
according to you, professors, how can we assure the transition from gas, oil to renewable energies in Algeria?
Experts in this field say that there is 5 steps.
5 steps.
Yeah,
All right.
5 steps. So we have to, at first, we have to make renewable energy technology a global public good. Until now, not all of population
Have access to renewable energies.
have access to renewable energy.
It's still
And
expensive.
it's
somehow.
very expensive. So the second step is to improve global access to components and raw materials. So we have to touch the raw materials.
Yes.
The third step, it's level the playing field for renewable energy technologies, and shift energy subsidies from fossil fuels to renewable energy.
Renewable
So
energies.
yeah, we have enhance or not enhance, increase investment in renewable energy.
Renewable energy.
Yeah.
Yes. So, but some, let's say, haters say that to reach renewable energy, we have to pollute. Which answer do you have?
not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, there is actually a worldwide debate about this subject.
Exactly.
But from my perspective, when talking about the energy transition, it does not necessarily mean renewable pollution and all this, but there is an aspect of, let's talk about energy efficiency. Let's just as I mentioned before, it's a mindset. If everyone or each one of us think green, think how to less use energy, less to prevent,
Or to use the necessary amount of energy.
yeah, this is energy efficiency, and there was a study done by the EFP school in France that indicates that energy efficiency will be, and it is by excellence, the most significant act that we can ever do or go for in order to achieve our net zero goals by 2050. And this is really important. That's why I would like to attract the attention to the audience and all my dear fellow researchers about the necessity of acting on the energy efficiency more and give it really more importance.
First, just like said Professor Ben Habi, let's make it accessible to everyone.
Yeah, this
It's
is
not until now.
Yeah.
It is not accessible.
Sustainable development is more important than money. If you make it accessible to everyone, the planet will be grateful.
sure.
Yeah, and the source of energy it's not going anywhere. The sun will keep shining, the wind will keep blowing, the waves will keep moving. So
Yeah,
the source of energy is here.
there is infinite resources that just need to be exploited or taken advantage of. So this is back to us to innovate, to take the initiative and go forward for it. Yeah.
Exactly.
To believe. We have to believe on the concept.
Yes. We believe you deserve it and you will get it.
Of course.
Well said.
Yes. So, professors, you collaborated with people at the international level. How was that collaboration? According to you, can we, let's say, learn from them, from their good things and their mistakes?
I think the collaboration is a part of progressing because we have to believe that outside Algeria, so in the world, they are more advanced. Yeah,
yes.
more advanced than us.
Yes.
So working in collaboration with others, change ideas. So go to the success also. It's very important to know what is happening outside and to share also.
Collaboration is a very important part of progress.
Of course.
Yeah, without actually there is no research without collaboration. There is no research alone. A research that is done in a team. And when talking about collaboration, it doesn't mean that we need to act at the international levels. Actually, we have plenty of talent here in Algeria, and events or let's say. Events actually at the university can bring in people, bright people that are from maybe.
Just to give a speech, for example, it's a step. If a university group brings famous scientists just for a speech or for a lecture.
Yeah, indeed. The role, the university role here is also to bring scientists together. Such opportunities to meet and to discuss ideas can open the doors towards infinite potential. Let's say. So I believe
dialogue will give birth to beautiful ideas.
This is it, indeed. Well said. Yeah.
I think the collaboration should be started from local collaboration with the scientists, researchers, industrials. All this have to collaborate.
It has to be connected.
Yeah, to be connected and to have the same goal, to have the same vision, to achieve the objective.
Professors, you took part in many events such as the International Conference of Process Engineering and Renewable Energies here in Algeria. Yeah. So we will follow this short report made by my colleague Amira Safta and we will come back.
The first International Congress of Energy and Industrial Process Engineering was organized by the University of Houari Boumediene in Algiers, which works for the valorisation and recycling of materials for sustainable development.
Tout d'abord, nous avons organisé ce congrès international sur les énergies et le génie des procédés industriels. C'est parce que le monde avance à grands pas et l'importance des énergies prend de plus en plus d'importance dans le monde entier. Nous avons voulu recréer une nouvelle ambiance de rapprochement entre les chercheurs académiques et les industriels pour les échanges scientifiques, pour exposer les résultats importants auxquels les différentes parties sont arrivées, afin de créer aussi un pont entre les industriels et les universitaires.
This Congress is offering the scientific community the opportunity to present their research, exchange new ideas in order to share their experiences.
I think it's very important that we create awareness in the new generation, so they are aware of the necessity of producing in a more clean way and of moving towards a circular economy instead of going through an extraction model. So I think that's extremely important. Also, I think that Algeria has fantastic opportunities because you have huge access to water, even if it is salty water in the Mediterranean, but you have all sorts of ways for desalting it, and access to sun. So I believe you can produce very interesting raw materials that then you can derive, functionalize, and create new products.
C'est très intéressant de participer à ce type de congrès en Algérie, qui sont les pays producteurs d'énergie, donc qui vont être les pays de qui vont devoir émaner aussi les solutions pour le futur. Donc c'est une chance aussi de transposer cet échange scientifique vers aussi un échange sur place, ou participer à un congrès, visiter le pays, se rendre compte de comment ça se passe ici. Jusqu'à présent, là, le congrès, c'est très très intéressant. Il y a eu une première conférence sur l'énergie qui permet de voir aussi comment ce sujet est traité aussi en Algérie.
The presence of industrialists during this Congress is an opportunity for both parts to forge partnership relations in the field of industrial process.
So, after watching this report made by my colleague, so tell us more about your participation in this conference.
So it's a very interesting conference. It's an international event. I took part, and I was also in the scientific committee of this conference.
Excellent.
Yeah. So the conference have been organized by VMDD, the Laboratory of Valorization and Recycling of Materials for Sustainable Development Laboratory, and I think I have the pleasure to be part of this conference. The conference provided a valuable forum for researchers, so scientists, industrialists, and experts to discuss critical issues about energies and industrial process engineering. It was a very nice experience for me, and a high level, really high level international.
And what resulted from this conference?
So the main results, I think it's to share all these experiences.
Sharing ideas.
Share ideas between all scientists and industrials and all people who are working on renewable energy, and not only renewable energy, also in other
and we hope it
fields.
will push our energy system forward.
Of course, yeah, hope.
And you, Professor,
for me, the International Congress of Energies and Process Engineering, organized, which was organized by the Laboratory of Materials Recycling and Valorization for Sustainable Development, which, by the way, I congratulate the organizing committee, among them Mr. Mulal Munir and Madame Akshish Hasina, for their for their success. Actually, they are an honor for the University of Science and Technology Houari Boumediene. So for me, the event was a great opportunity to meet with the scientific community and exchange with them ideas about a really hot topic of nowadays, which is energy. As indeed, I have received many constructive feedbacks regarding my communication entitled regarding the electrochemical treatment of Algiers Petroleum Refinery, which was about enhancing the biodegradability. Yeah, this is. Excuse me.
It's not a very beautiful word. I get you.
The biodegradability of the effluent through electrochemical treatment. So beside many constructive feedbacks, I kind of got contact with many national and international researchers, which I look forward to keep in touch with them for for eventual collaborations or potential collaboration, let's say, and exchange events or whatever to work actually.
You have to work.
similar-
We're counting on you. The
Yeah.
planet is counting on you.
Yeah,
Professor.
I think
to
it's-
work on similar projects. Yeah, this is
I
what
think
I want to
it's
say.
the first colloque after COVID, after 2 years of
A successful
everything.
conference,
Yeah,
yes.
it's successful, very, very successful.
Thank God, life is back to normal.
Yeah, this is it. Yeah, we took like.
It's been tough.
It's been tough for the researchers, especially junior researchers. There is not much resources, not much communications in terms of internship. Yeah, it was kind of hard.
Thank God, now it's over.
Yeah, and we are back to the track.
So, professors, the transformation of materials can lead to, let's say, super materials. For example, the graphene, which is a superconductor. No energy loss with the graphene. For example, how can we adapt this to our energy system? How can we make profit from the material transformation and to serve the renewable energies?
The graphene is very interesting materials for the interesting properties. The graphene, for example, can be used on the cell, also on electrical cars and
Solar systems.
Solar
For
system,
example,
yeah.
graphene, you
Yeah.
receive 100% of energy,
Of
you
course.
get 100% of energy.
Of course, yeah. Not only the graphene. I think all
Yes,
all
other
biomaterials,
biomaterials, yes.
biomaterials are a part of renewable energy.
Yes.
Also the biomass. It's like the biomass also.
As indeed, renewable energies, the technologies are reliable on, let's say, material science. From my perspective, I'm not an expert in the field, yet I believe that materials harnessing this research and development in materials engineering can really advance very, very quickly the energy transition. For example, you mentioned graphene in conducting electricity. I would like to maybe mention other materials which have, let's say, which are more light, that can be used in the wind turbines.
turbines,
maybe,
yes.
that have a combination of characteristics that would be helpful or suitable, let's say,
Yeah.
suitable for this kind of utilization. So I believe, material science is a pillar towards renewable energy or energy transition movement in the transition energy movement. Yeah.
Excellent. Professors, thank you for being with us. It was such an honor and a pleasure.
The same for me. It's been a pleasure talking with you about such, as I mentioned, a really important topic, which is energy. Yeah.
Thank you.
So
Thank you
yeah,
very much.
thank you.
Thank you for
Thank
being
you.
with us, and remember, we're counting on you.
Thank you.
We are on it.
Yeah. Dear viewers, thank you for watching us. Thank you for being with us. And remember, think green and act clean. Next time we will discover other beautiful minds. Stay tuned. Thank you.